All right, guys, so what's up? This is another episode of UK Beers Bottle Share Edition Sampler Series. Here with Anson Corsair, the man, the myth, the legend. All right, guys, so we're drinking a German beer, Gageleer, Superior Dark. There's some green shrubbery on the front there. So maybe something herbally. Other than that, I can't decipher much of this. We might bust out the Google later. But let's go ahead and get this one going. So Superior Dark should be fairly interesting. It's coming out.
Looks like a tonic.
It has a weird ball in there, right?
Oh, like a nitro thing? I don't think so.
Did it? No, I was trying to see. Oh, maybe not. I thought I saw one.
Where'd you get it?
Cannot tell.
So I'm pretty sure I got this one in Germany. We only stayed there one night, and we were walking around trying to find a bar. I think we were just kind of in the wrong. Well, it was like a Tuesday night.
A Tuesday.
But yeah, then we kind of crossed the tracks the other way, and then found a bunch of little bodegas.
So you're saying it's hard to remember at this point?
It's hard to remember. I think I might have actually got that one with
pretty hazy.
The Jeever that we did, but yeah, I don't know. Superior Dark. It's not that dark.
Hazy.
Kind of surprised.
Super hazy.
It did sound like they were talking about
wow.
some of the German purity laws on the back there.
Okay, I immediately smell like
Anson was-
gingerbread and chocolate. Gingerbread cookies.
It's like a winter. You think it's like a winter, maybe?
All I know is I
Warmer.
see 8.5%.
Yeah, there's a lot of German on this bottle. It's very authentic.
So we know what alcohol percentage is. Smells like a ginger cookie. It does smell like a gingerbread cookie.
Mm-hmm.
Smells like a gingerbread
Christmassy.
man.
Maybe a little raisiny.
All right, question before anyone tastes.
Okay.
Yes.
Based off of smell, what would you like to see this paired with food-wise? Just based off of smell, straight smell right now. Before anyone actually tastes it.
Banana bread. Damn it, I was going to say
That's
that.
a good answer.
Bobmar?
Oh, it smells nice.
I don't know. I feel like I still have a little layer of foam covering mine all the way. But
Jeff?
A rich raisin bran-ish bread with a duck fat butter.
Ooh.
Take it into the next level.
All right. Bobmar?
I'm trying to think of some of the German treats that I had up there.
Like a
Okay.
freaking meaty pot roast or something.
Okay, yeah, I think it's savory. I was thinking more of almost like a flaky croissant, but that had something rich inside, savory inside. Almost like a meat pie or something.
Oh, yeah, nice,
Okay. Ooh. I'm thinking.
But still flaky.
I'm thinking I'd go with bread pudding, like a bread pudding that's
there you go.
like cinnamon, raisins, comes out warm, and then I want like vanilla bean ice cream on top of that. That'd be it.
Now I'm getting that toffee kind of thing. But
All right, taste.
That is good.
All right, second part of that question. What would you have now that you've tasted it?
Now I would go with bratwurst with a ton of sauerkraut and a lot of mustard. I don't know why, because originally the smell was like, I want something sweet with this, and it sounds like it might be good. But now I want it contrast that sweetness.
Right.
And this would wash that down so nice. It's sweet. It's
Yeah.
got all the it tastes like Christmas in a bottle.
Right.
wait,
Sort
so
of.
do you want bratwurst or you're going back? Okay.
No, I want bratwurst and wash it down with this, and it's together you'd have the contrast of sour and mustard with this awesome
For sure.
cinnamon
Well, now
delicious
I
treat.
want to go back to sweet. after trying it, it was like, wait.
Well, yeah. I mean,
my
yeah.
mind.
So now, what? So now, after trying it, what do you want?
You change your answer if you want to.
Yeah,
course.
almost like God, still something flaky, but now just drizzled with caramel kind of thing, and
Right.
maybe some chocolate going the other way.
Flaky pastry of sorts.
Flaky pastry.
That would go.
Something maybe
I like that. That would go.
grabbing it quick to go on the train, lemon
yeah.
beer.
That'd be good.
Maybe, yeah, like a strudel, like a flaky
Right.
strudel with like a little
There's
filling,
some nuts on it.
Jeff?
lots of nuts.
I
Frosted.
would.
Gaggle-worthy.
I wouldn't change my answer. I would still stick with the sweeter bread with the duck fat butter.
Okay.
It's good.
I'm thinking, oh man, what's that German food? Because like you said sauerkraut, now it's kind of got me. Where it's like the meat and then it's like breaded. So almost like
Schnitzel.
Yeah, schnitzel. Oh, I
Schnitzel?
could do schnitzel,
Ooh.
dude. Schnitzel. Oh man, like I think that
Yeah.
with this. Yeah. It totally changed my mind after tasting it from going sweet to like, yeah,
Hearty,
I think something more savory, well, salty. I think
yeah,
is something that it just. This was so sweet that I think having something sweet, I'm gonna be like, man, my teeth are
oversweet,
like
yeah.
hurting, you know.
Yeah.
I'm like, let me get something like
That makes
that's
sense.
a different taste, and then this will break it down.
This beer really reminds me of a lot of stuff that I had on tap while out there. Well, not on tap. I should say on cask.
Cask.
Like
Okay.
from a beer engine.
Yeah.
I think the fact that it's naturally kind of like that spicy warminess
Yeah.
kind of helps, but I feel like a lot of them would kind of get that way from being a little bit warmer, temperature-wise, being
Yes.
stored. Because that said, yeah, I think they just leave it down in the basement, whatever. But
Right.
so yeah, it has that like complexity of those like kind of beer engine type of beers,
Right.
which is most representative of what I drink out there.
This is definitely my favorite beer of the night. It's right up my alley, but
Yeah.
this is like the stuff I live for right here. This type of beer because
Yeah. No, it tastes good.
Like I was saying earlier, Brother Thelonious is a beer that I'll buy like over and over and over again, and it has that darkness with a little bit of the spices and stuff, and yeah, I could
Smooth, easy to drink.
I could do this.
Right. Yeah.
Very
So
exciting.
yeah, I mean, I already asked, I guess, some part of these questions, but let's go right into like rating the beer.
Yeah.
You know what?
Well, you know what I'm gonna get.
Well, Anson's going right for the 5.
I'm going
obviously.
5s all night. Almost. I did give 1 4, right?
Yeah.
Or 3. 4. I gave a 4.
Very positive view.
Very positive. So nice.
I like to. It's like I like to share.
Yeah, he likes
And
to share.
So that's gonna
And
be a hard
hey,
one.
man, some people, man, every beer you tasted it, you like. That's like a good sign, you know.
You guys
Like,
pick some good beers.
Thanks, Bob.
Oh, thanks. Trying to go for a range, definitely.
right.
Yeah. You did.
What about you,
did
Bubs?
great.
What would you rate it?
Man, I'm gonna have to hear some arguments, I think, because right now I'm sitting fairly low on it, just because I heard Superior Dark and I thought like, oh, okay, we're gonna get like a stout almost or something.
So your hype was
You know,
here.
my hype was
Okay,
there.
okay.
That sucks.
You
Her
were thinking
style
like motor
though,
oil?
maybe like it.
He wanted that motor oil.
Yeah, I was hoping for something a little motor oily, especially like the unique shape of the bottle. Like, oh, give me something.
Yeah, the bottle's
Give me something
Deceiving.
deceiving. A little bit.
Which
I
is
thought it
kind
was
of
gonna be
kind
darker.
of weird, like I said, because a lot of the cask beers tasted like this.
Like for
So-
Superior Dark, I mean, this isn't that dark,
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean, it's a good beer. I will say that. Jeff?
That's good.
I mean, just put me down for a 3.
I was gonna say we'll get back to you. We'll
get back to you.
We'll get to
Yeah,
we'll see what your argument is. You know, we'll see where you're at after. We'll get back to
I think this beer is still a 3
you. Ooh,
because I would recommend it because I realize what kind of beer it is, but it doesn't hit an interesting note to say that I would use my money to buy it.
All right.
Does that
I
help?
could recommend it. Yeah, well, that's basically kind of confirming. Like, I
Yeah.
wouldn't
Hey,
want to go.
still
out
recommend
and
to a
above,
friend.
right.
It's a good. Yeah.
I would. I'm going with 5.
but 5.
Yeah, I'd buy this.
I think he likes it.
I did
I
not
think
see
he
that
likes
coming.
it.
I'd buy this. I'd buy this like a lot of it, and like I said, I think I'd buy this because like I feel like this would be like a beer where I'd be like, okay, I'm making a steak, peppercorn encrusted or something, and then boom, like having like the saltiness with this, and
Yeah.
like kind of mixing. Like, I think that's where I'm at. Like I gotta go that route.
I'm excited to do that savory pairing with this being sweet and kind of like the bold meaty,
Right.
dish that just
Mhm.
has a bunch of flavor and this cuts right through on the back end and gives you all kinds of.
I mean, I could
Beautiful
only
feelings.
imagine, yeah, like you said, like pairing it with like
I want to freeze this and then melt it.
Like having like that, like the meat with the sauerkraut with like maybe like you get like potatoes or whatever else comes with it, and like kind of mixing it, and like you get like those different flavors mixed with this, and this is like what I feel like would balance and keep you like just wanting more.